How's it going, Virgo community? So ancestors and spirit guides, help guide us through this introduction. What is it that needs to come out for the Virgo community? First card we have out something that we're not seeing and something that we're confused about. It has to do with an offer. Could this be maybe offering yourself something? Or maybe it was an offer that was made in the past and you've been working since then. Then I have married for money. Whoever this is that married for money, they definitely could have been the one who was making the offer or offering their hand. Then I have fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Ooh. I mean, there could have been a point where you offered somebody a job, you offered a partnership with somebody. And this person went overspending on stuff. And now they're left, you're left in more debt. Ooh, impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, look like, copies you. If this does have to do with a business venture, this definitely has to do with somebody who could be going in and taking your ideas. If this has to do with the partnership, this is somebody who will get some act right for just a little bit of time, and they will impersonate the things that you like. But it's only for a small offering, for a small period, I should say. Again, because their mind is on money, their mind is on currency, their mind is on how they can add more to themselves. Then I have cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are suffering from it, etc. I think this kind of has to do with whatever this person is doing. If they're taking ideas, then they're definitely trolling. They're trolling stuff here. There could be a fake account. They could be having somebody else that they're working with as well. There could be some kind of collaboration. Inside scoop, as we're talking about that. The closer you look, nosy up in your business. Somebody's in the business. It's somebody who's obsessed. I think they love your resources. They could be in secret competition with you as well. So angels, spirit guides, what is it that needs to come out for the present for the Virgo frequency? What is it? I have water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's something here that you're feeling, something that's running at odds ends with your beliefs. And it isn't turning out to the desires that you were hoping it was turning out to be. But you have to do something first. Then I have vacation. You will be traveling soon. And this is under the water signs card. Something that you don't see. You may need to take an unexpected trip. Something may come up unexpectedly that you need to go and tend to, you need to do, you need to make sure you get out and do this. Whoever this grudge holder is, I don't know, I feel like they make you double back. This says make a decision, work on inner healing. There's definitely going to be some pushback from whoever this is. And whoever this is going to be upset if you try and go out and go take some time for yourself. And as we say, follow your intuition. This is the card that comes out. This is what you're confused on. Open up your heart, Virgo. Open it up. It will help you attract more love. You need to explore what it is that you really want. Is this place, this current present situation, is it what you want? All right. Ooh, let's see. Honeymoon. Oh, that is interesting. The honeymoon touches on these challenges, and it touches on this vacation. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. It's not the honeymoon phase anymore. And I feel like you're kind of withdrawing from this. You're not seeing an extended future with whatever this is. I feel like somehow you can't bring in other things with this. Somehow pets are involved here. Maybe this person could be, or it's a responsibility energy. Let me say that. It's a responsibility energy. Something that this person would have to do for something else, not just for themselves. And I feel like you getting to know this situation more as time goes on, you're realizing they're not changing their ways. This is why it's not a honeymoon. It's not a fun time here. And you could be realizing how selfish they are, how they're only, again, out for themselves. And if their responsibilities can't do for them, then they're not going to do for those responsibilities. We have an earth sign here. In reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On the vacation, challenges, and honeymoon. You don't know how to feel about this. Then we have intimacy too in reverse. You don't know how to go about to change anything. Again, because this has been a 9-year, 9-month something on the 9s here. September something. This has been in the works for quite some time. There could be 2 different type of goals here. Definitely the goals could have changed over time. You also could be in a business where you, Virgo, realize the importance of to keep evolving your model, to keep evolving the business game plan, to keep evolving the business itself. Something else we're not seeing. Something else we don't want to see, in a sense, something that we're at odds ends with, is the addictions of this other. It could be addicted to buying things. It could be a direct gambling issue. It's an overspending, but remember how I told you this other one looks like they have stuff, but they really just have debt. Lots of debt here. Which makes it hard for those new ideas that we're trying to give birth to as well. Oh, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're not seeing the liar. You're not seeing who's being sneaky. But we have something here that's being deceptive. You could be having somebody who's What I hear is holding you accountable to all the previous agreements. Even though their offer wasn't a straight up offer to begin with. They were not being truthful when they came in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are also very social energies. Remember, I told you you could have some other community influences that this other is using. If that's the case, just know this community is lying to you. We made it. We have made it to the conclusion, Virgo. So let's go ahead and call in divine and universal energy. What is it that needs to come out for the conclusion? Whoa! Believe in yourself. It's time to make some moves for you. I mean, people who are self-employed, those are go-getters. And this tells me, Virgo, you are a go-getter. Something that you're not seeing is the sentimental feelings. That could be something that's holding you back from going out on this new independent journey with yourself, on this entrepreneurship, this new journey of relocation. I'm not sure, but you keep looking back again at the communities, how these communities were there for you at one time, how even at the start, you know, they could have helped you out. Well, that's what they were supposed to do at that time. Again, there's nothing wrong with staying to your true authentic self. If anything, this is gonna weed out the ones who really don't care for you. The ones that do care for you, they'll be around. You'll still have contact with them. You'll still have communication with them, but they're not going to put you down for you following your truth. Spiritual growth is something that's going to be produced here, but it's something that's going to be needed here as well. When we start to believe in ourselves, when we start to validate our inner calling, when we start to follow that intuition, we start to spiritually grow into supporting ourselves, into believing ourselves. You need to retire also beating yourself up for things drifting apart. They drifted apart because there wasn't a fair exchange. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't think you have to be a spring chicken to get this done either, okay? This is gonna conclude it, Virgos. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your patience. And don't forget to thank divine, universal energies, as well as your guides, angels, and ancestors for coming in and helping out with all these positive messages. And I hope that you have a most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.